Deathgasm, it was this title that I had like 5 years ago. Me and my friend wanted to make a splatter movie, and actually I wanted to call it Goregasm because Goregasm sounds a bit better, but I think there was like a video game that had Goregasm in it, so it became Deathgasm, and then it wasn't even about heavy metal. It was just like this vague sort of like we wanted to do a splatter movie, and then the heavy metal element came into it, and it just went from there. But the kids in the metal band in our movie, they're just trying to come up with offensive band names, and like Chainsaw Circumcision, Bestiality Bliss, and one of them mentions Deathgasm, and then it becomes the band.
Brutal as fuck.
It's a splatter horror movie about these two metalhead characters that accidentally raise hell on earth, and just from their own stupidity, and have to use the power of metal to save the world. There's like chainsaw sodomy, there's heads getting ripped off, spines, throats getting slit. We wanted to reference like those 80s movies like, Toxic Avenger, and so it's kind of like, it's almost like a bit of a cartoon in a way, like a comic book.
Yeah, it's intentionally funny, not just, laughing at us rather than with us.
I'm not even sure I'm in the right tuning.
Comments that we've had from festival goers is that they've seen days worth of like really intense horror, like it's doing their head in, the tension, the darkness, and then they've gone to Deathgasm and it's all been released and they've loved it and they've just laughed everything off.
Yeah, it's like an after dinner mint.
What's up?
There's a great company called Main Reactor in Auckland, and they did the Evil Dead remake, had the great kind of effects, and they're actually doing Ash versus the Evil Dead right now. And they've got a storage container just full of like body parts, and they just said, fill your boots. So we ran into this, and we just, if for train spotters out there, if you've seen the Evil Dead remake, you'll probably notice a few recycled. Yeah, so it's also like environmentally friendly.
Yeah, and if you're trying to break into acting, if you come with your own body parts, like decapitated head, that is going to really help your career.
Yeah, we cast one guy. One guy had his own decapitated head from another film, and we're like, oh, dude, bring it. And he still had the same haircut as well, and he turned out to be a good actor as well, which was a bonus.
At mainstream festivals, we're a little bit looked down on because there are all these like artsy kind of films and docos. But at genre festivals, we're kind of like, we're gods. And people
definitely
like sign stuff. And this is such like an understated community of film lovers because these guys collect stuff. They want something they can hold and own and take away. So we've got a double vinyl coming up, release as part of the movie with all of the bands on it.
Yeah, we're calling ourselves the most heavy metal horror movie ever made. Until someone like comes and like throws down the gauntlet.